Hey guys, what is up? It's Josh here and welcome back. We're going to be doing some FIFA 14 career mode, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this. We are doing it with my favourite team in real life, Chelsea FC, and we are in the Champions League. Tough group ahead of us, Zenit, Olympiacos and Milan. Really tough group, but I think with Chelsea's team we should be able to progress through to the knockout stages. We are going to be doing this on the standard difficulty, I think, of world class. I don't think it's going to be that easy to win, but if it is, I will pump it up to legendary. And also, hopefully I don't get fired like the real life Chelsea managers do if they don't win, so the objective is to win. But the league objective obviously is to win, nothing new with Chelsea, so we decided to go and scout some players, strikers mainly, and every one of these is going to be 20 aged above. The reason why I went with strikers is because in real life you may know that Chelsea wreck careers more than build on them, so I decided we should really change that and decide to build some players. But yeah, our last one we're actually going to go and get is going to be the centre backs, because I think we got some good centre backs, but we haven't got the best centre backs. And with JT getting old, I thought we need some new ones. But we decided to set up scouting in Germany for the first one, and the second one in Italy, and the third one in, I think I was going to go for Brazil, but then I decided to head off to Spain because they've got some nice attackers in there. For the last one is going to be for the French league, because they've got some nice centre backs, and I think they'll have some good players to offer for me. Domestic Cup, win it obviously. Nothing really new there. So moving on, and we actually get some more stuff. We got an offer here from Juventus of 6 million for Czech, so I decided to reject that because Czech is by far the best goalkeeper in the BPL, in my opinion. So our scouts come back with some nice players. Antonio, who I like the look of really thoroughly, because I don't know what it was, he just caught my eye, and I decided to scout him further. As well as Piera, he looked good as well, so I decided to also scout, and I was going to inquire about him, but I decided not to. Fao was another player I wanted to scout, and also if we look down here, we've got Luke, who looked like a good player in FIFA, but I don't know if I should buy him. Lewandowski and Dost, I decided to inquire about both of them, because they're the standards, because they're really good players. And down at the bottom is Mario Mandzukic and Huntelaar, so I decided to both inquire about them. So, because they are really good players, except for Huntelaar, I think he's a bit slow. So moving on, we do get an offer for 23.5 million for Huntelaar, 21 for Mario Mandzukic, and 1.3 million for Antonio. It said I should try for less, so I decided to go for 700,000 for him. Don't think that'll get accepted. It's quite far off what they're asking for, and I think we should be able to get him because he's not that dear. But moving on, we do indeed get some more players from the Italian league. Mario Balotelli's there. I decided, why don't we get the big beast up front? Imagine him. We would be sorted in the striker place. We would just need him and just sell our strikers. He's an absolute tank in FIFA. We also get some players from the Spain league. We've got Baptisto, is that how you say it? And also Jesse Rodriguez, as well as, I think it's Adrian from my ultimate team as Pepe. He's a bit old, but I decided to inquire about him, but I was not too sure because I want to keep him for at least 5 years, but meh, I don't know. Nelson Oliveira, I thought, should we get him? Because he is a good player, but he's aging, and for the stats they're not really going up that high. So for 21 million for Mario Mandzukic, I decided to offer 14. It's quite a long shot away, but I think they will have a tough time deciding on that one. So if we look down here, Mario Balotelli, 56.5 million for him. That's even more than Lewandowski, who they're offering 40.5 million for. So I decided, nah, not a chance. Atletico Madrid come with an offer of 17.5 million for Oscar. I decided to reject that because Oscar is a good player and I want to keep him. So here we get the inquiry for Pepe's 11 million. I decided to offer 7 million, but again, I wasn't too sure. I want to keep him for 5 years at least. For 35, I probably will be getting rid of him, and that's not a good age, and I probably won't make my money back. So I decided to, I don't know. But moving on, we indeed offer an extra 150,000 for Antonio. They were indeed wanting more than what they originally asked for, which was quite surprising. Mario Mandzukic offer didn't get accepted, but they were only offering 16 million, so I decided we'll try for 15 instead. But moving on here, we do get Malapa, and we do inquire about him. and we do ask to shout him further, as well as Joel Matip. I do really like him in FIFA as well as our player from Ultimate Team Schieber and Jermaine Boateng. He's a really solid centre back. So if we sim the next bits, we get to the offer here, and I decided to offer 9.5 million for Boateng, and I thought that's an okay, reasonable offer for him. So the Pepe one gets accepted, but I was like, nope, I'm deciding not to accept that one because, you know, for the rate his stats are going down every year now, and I don't want him. Lewandowski, I had decided to offer 29.5 million for him, far from what they were offering originally of the 40.5 million, but you never know. Muriel and Inzaghi, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I also do inquire about them. I don't know, you know, do I want to get them? Maybe. So I look at the stats of Adrian and I think, nah, for a striker, he should be doing a lot better in the shooting range, so I decided to leave him alone. And I decided to get Baptiste. He looks like a good, promising player for our team. So if we look at this, we do indeed have to offer an extra 100,000. Don't know if I'm going to get that accepted. We never know because, you know, it's not for little teams. They will accept any offer, but we decide to go ahead with Mario Mandzukic, which gets accepted, and we do offer 5 years with 120,000 onto that. We get an offer from Newcastle, 11.5 million for Torres, and I think Torres is a really good player for us, and we'll should keep him instead. We offer 3.5 million for Inzaghi. I don't think that will get accepted, but you never know. And Muriel's price is beyond what I really want to pay. And Boateng, they want 11 million, so I decided to offer 10. You know, it's quite close to what they're wanting. But Torino come up with a 5 million offer from Mikel. I don't know if I should keep Mikel, but I decided to ask for 7 million instead. Surprisingly, Lewandowski's deal of 29.5 gets accepted, so I'm thinking, why don't we go ahead and get that instead of Mario Mandzukic? So we decided to offer him 140,000 for 5 years, which is quite good. I think he'll accept that straight away. So the Antonio deal gets accepted, so I decided to offer him 10 grand plus 5 years, squad rotation, nothing more you can accept about that, because there's no way he's going to get first team in my team. With all that midfielders and defense and all that stuff, no chance. So moving on here, we actually go and inquire about Holger Bagstuber from Bayern Munich and also Subotic. But this is actually really fun for me. Actually, I'm going to actually end the episode here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. You know, I don't know. You should suggest improvements if you want to see other things. And yeah, but remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, peace out, guys.